Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's Worimi, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Love it when you mention in the comments that you've heard the boys, and if you put a time in, even better, because it really reinforces this community because a number of you hear them at the same time, and I just love it when my boys make themselves known. Entertainment only. A couple of little items. First up, the baby that was stabbed in the Bondi shopping centre incident is now out of the ICU, the intensive care unit. So that is fabulous news. But at the same time, please send lots of love and light to Lady G as she's going through a horrific time with her own health issues at the moment. Pleased to see that the Ukraine aid looks like making it to the floor of the US Congress House. If you remember a video from quite a number of weeks ago, I did see that Mike Johnson would bring it to the floor. It would get passed. Mike Johnson might be out of a speaker's job there. We'll see how that one plays. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, again, if you put Huckabee in the search option of this channel, you'll see a reading I did that in regards to that lectern. And if I stretch my memory back enough, it wasn't real good for Sarah. Okay, what I want to have a look at using my Gilded Tarot Royale is the jury. So I gather there have been 7 placed in the jury. I think they want 19 all up, even though the actual jury is not going to be that large because they need extras just in case before the actual case starts. So a few in reserve, few on the bench. However, I did have to laugh. I had a glance at Untruth Social to save you from having to have a look there. Trump was there going absolutely ballistic about the fact that strikes, so those that they can, his team can not seat on the jury. They should have unlimited strikes, and he was ranting about how both sides only had 10, where they can say, yeah, no, I don't want that one. Excuse me, I live in Australia on the other side of the world. No, that in a jury in the US and probably in Australia too, but I know that a jury in the US, both the defence and the prosecution, only have a number that they can object to. So, yeah, yeah. I watch the odd cop show, and even I know that. Okay, so I think he's just riling up his base. He knows that it would have been said right at the very start, unless, of course, he happened to be sleeping through that particular moment. Okay, let's have a look. Show me just the energies of the jury, the makeup of the jury. They do have, I think it's 6 of the 7 professionals in various capacities, and the 7th is a teacher. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me the energies of the jury, and then I'll just check that they are going to be safe, because already he's been fined and amoshed for muttering away. The wheels are turning and bringing secrets to the surface about unbalanced relationships. And it's a judgment moment. So I'm just going to run through these cards that fell out. Collective awakening, a judgment moment, an inevitability of the judgment, where he's going to try and defend himself, but there is more information, I think, that is going to come forward. Actually, on the base, we've then got the whistleblower, the information being brought forward. So this is information, insider information brought forward, or new information brought forward, legal information. This is about money and divorce, heartbreak, despair, perhaps a vascular moment. But I'm wondering if this is the love child. information's going to come out there about the lost child or something. There's extra information out there that's really going to be very confronting for him. But we're not looking at him himself. Show me the energies of the jury. Show me jury, yeah, something's dropped out. Show me the energies of the jury. Oh, two things have dropped out. Two signifiers. Okay, come on down, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler today. Got a light shirt on over the top. So, this one I think was the first one. Okay, well, the Hierophant, the courts, the energy of the jury, the higher authority, and that's what the jury are. They're the ones that are the higher authority that will be making the decision on this. So, yeah, basically the signifier there. The second signifier is some infighting, some back and forth, some argy-bargy. So I don't feel it's going to be a unanimous jury, which is fair enough. I think they only need a majority uh, to actually get a conviction. So there might be some, just a little bit of um, words back and forth said between the jurors as they go through this process and as they try and come to a decision. Would not surprise me that there will be, some Trump supporters in there. Um, Hopefully they can look at the case with the information only, but I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, looking at this card, and I do go by the images, that's why I'm drawn to certain decks, you'll notice that there's one figure at the back, and it's almost like the other four. I know they're fighting amongst themselves to a degree, but it looks like the focus of the attack is on the one figure at the back. So do not be surprised if there's one dissenter here. Okay, the energies of the jury. To try and find the truth amongst all the lies, to look at the information, hopefully in a non-emotional way, but you've got here the good choice in amongst all the poor choices. So this is their job, this is the energy behind the scenes, and there are lies that may come out that they would prefer to be hidden. There's also, in regards to the jurors themselves, there's information coming out. I'm not about the jurors publicly, but the fact that as part of the selection process, their social media is being looked at. So yeah, there's just stuff that some would rather be kept hidden, I suspect. Okay, Five of Pentacles. It is a money case. It's a money case about moral, ethical, and financial decisions, poor decisions, the abuse morally, financially, and ethically. They may find themselves being fairly restricted as well while they hear this information. I don't know, are they going to be allowed to go home, or are they being put up in a nearby hotel for protection, but also to keep them away from information that will come out during the trial that may be biased on the media one way or the other. So part Five of Pentacles, it is the case about financial corruption. So, okay, what we've got here is the Ace of Wands, the beginning of the court case, powerful new information being brought forward, and it will be inflammatory information. So being next to the secrets card, I think there's some secrets that are going to come out that certain individuals would prefer to be kept hidden. Right, let's see where we go. Energy's hanging over the scenes, over the jury. The karmic energy. The Empress, my Russia card, doesn't feel so much about Russia. Feels more about a just really expansive new information being brought forward. This case, I don't feel, is going to stop at this case. There is an expansion. It's also really, really powerful feminine energy. And we are talking about Stephanie Clifford and Karen. I feel there's going to be, if don't feel that she'll be a witness because they have to actually be disclosed as witnesses, but there's just more feminine information coming forward. But really, I'm just going to say powerful, healing feminine energy. And here we have the female circle of support, supporting each other emotionally. But it's three as well. I think there's going to be a third that comes out during this case. Okay, the inspirational women coming forward, bringing forth this message, powerful, powerful message that's going to be emotionally cleansing, but also emotionally overwhelming as well. They're going to be believable witnesses. The truth. I'm not talking about just even the dryness of the documents side of things. I'm feeling that the women themselves are it's going to be really emotionally difficult, overwhelming, but cleansing, and they're going to be believable witnesses. There's money secrets here that will be brought forward and seen and heard. And the message of such is going to be seen and heard and going to entrap those. So this messaging about the money is going to entrap those that were trying to keep secrets hidden. But the secrets are going to come. The secrets are going to come out. This is very much Ace of Pentacles energy. Huge healing on one level, but also really strong money information coming forward that some people would like kept hidden. So women are going to bring forth this information that's not everything's been revealed yet about a certain somebody, and it's going to shine a powerful light on the snake in the path. It's going to be harsh truth and really volatile information. So this is not over by a long shot yet. We've got the Two of Wands. It's still in play about which path forward this all takes, but we've got a Tower moment, we've got a mercenary, and we've got women bringing a powerful truth and logic and a significant ending. So I think that I do feel that there's going to be one on the jury that might be so I'm just trying to get the light right there, a bit of a rogue in the camp, so to speak. But I really do feel that the information that comes forward is going to be believable. I mean, you can't fake documentary evidence, but I also think the females, Stephanie and Karen, are going to be really believable in what they bring forward, and it's not going to end well. So show me for Trump. Okay, show me. Will the jury be safe? 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 Well, they're taking a while to find the cards. Will the jury be safe? Oh, in case you glanced it, yes, I've got a puppy dog down there. Will the jury be safe? Big yes card. I will say yes, they will be protected with the Wheel of Fortune there. If information gets out, it will be their own doing. So yes, I'm going to say yes, they will be safe. Um, the challenge is listening to all the information, the ship coming in, the delivery of the information. I won't say it's a challenge, I'm just going to say second signifier. So all the information coming forward that they're going to have to digest, that they're going to have to make sense of. At the foundation, Two of Swords, so there is a need to take the blindfold off and listen to the truth before making a decision. So they'll have to make a decision based on the truth. At the moment, they're blind because they haven't had this presented yet. This side's the here and now. This side's the going forward. Are they going to be safe? Having to defend in the past. Oh yes, this is Judge Masham putting on the putting on the gag order, basically, keeping the keeping keeping the jurors protected is what I'm getting there. So this is the message has gone out, and again yesterday he had uh, words to say to Trump's lawyers. So yes, I'm seeing this as Judge Masham protecting the jurors. Crowning this reading, Queen of Pentacles, which is about safety and protection. So yes, again, yes, going forward, the case is not yet started. Uh, they hopefully will be harvesting to fill their basket here. External influences, well, we know who that is, Trump himself. Internal influences, really balanced. I think going to have a good jury here. Aside from that one rogue that I'm feeling, it's going to be a balanced jury. They, several of them have already said, without being identified, that they just, basically just the facts, ma'am. They're here to try to listen to the court case of a ordinary man. Doesn't like being called Mr. Trump, but yeah, would he prefer ex-President Trump? Perhaps he would prefer illegitimate President Trump. Yeah, I'm not going there. But yeah, I think the jury itself is going to be really balanced, really balanced. They have a difficult decision to make. This is the hopes and fears. It is literally they're having a choice here. So it's a hope, but it's also a fear about, do they bring the ship in? Do they let it wreck on the rocks? It is in the hands of the jury. The outcome, again, what have we got? 3-2 so far, which is really makes sense because the case hasn't started. They're here ready to set up on the path. They don't know which path where they're going to be led, but this is the best of democracy at play. And here is the, might even call him the foreman, just a bringing forth of the truth. Kings bring forth externally, queens do work internally, and we need a balance of both. This is just let the games begin, and the games will begin. The Six of Swords, packing up the truth and moving this case forward. However, we then have the Death card, a significant ending and a new beginning, as there is information brought forward about the abuse and self-sabotage. It's going to be quite emotionally cleansing, but also overwhelming. But I love that the all-seeing eye is here. What have we got here? A half moon cycle, 2 weeks. For some really odd reason, last week I kept getting that it's going to go for 3 weeks, whatever this court case is. A lot of the experts are saying 6 to 8 weeks, but I keep getting a really quick case because it's going to be an open and shut, and Judge Michon will keep it on its tracks. So we've got the 2 week cycle here, but emotionally overwhelming, emotionally cleansing, believable female witnesses, plus the documents that will show the abuse of power and the self-sabotage. Again, I'll say, if he just paid Stephanie Clifford out of his own pocket and then followed up with the second payment he promised Pekka, none of this would have come to light. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, the lies. A lot of information going to come out about the lies and the handing over of money. Big information that is going to entrap those that acted in a mercenary manner, leave them out in the cold, and then we've got a tower moment. Really powerful information coming forward, may even be new information. And then we have justice, collective awakening. Going to be a real wake up call for some certain ones. So yeah, I do get the jury. I get the jury's going to be safe. I get it's going to be a really good jury. Keep getting it's going to be a really quick trial. So let's see how it plays. I'm happy to be wrong. I'm just the reader of the cards. Let's see how it plays. Love to. Well, I'm happy to be wrong in the fact of it being a trial, not the fact of the jury being safe. But I do get the jury going to be safe. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Bye bye.